Let's go card collector here, bringing you a Mailday. So I know what this is. I've been tracking it. I bought it on eBay, and I was tracking the shipment as it was coming via the courier company. So I think I got a decent deal. So this is packed with some old stature packs, I guess. Something I've never picked up. Let's get the box here. So I know what this is. It is some graded cards. I like to add these to the collection every now and then. And, you know, they're not the greatest of numbers, but there's some players that I really enjoyed in the NHL. And I thought I would pick them up because it was a lot, and it was an opportunity to pick some of these up. And picking them up individually is quite more expensive. So we'll start off with the first one here, and we've got a Beckett graded Joey Nieuwendyk. There's his rookie card, and when he was back with the Flames, as you guys know, he spent some time, I believe, with Dallas and of course the Leafs for a bit. Great captain in his time, great centerman, a big man, and I thought it would be nice to add to my collection. Next one is another Pierre Turgeon. Is a Pierre Turgeon rookie card. Also from OPG, 1998, graded 6.5, decent grading. Now these cards look pretty good. I don't really have an issue with how they look. You know, grading cards graded from these older days back in the 80s, 70s, 60s, etc. It's tough to get the high grade, so 6.5 in my mind is fairly decent. So Pierre Turgeon again. Had a great career with Buffalo, and decided I'd add him. Next one here is Eddie Olczyk. As you know, he started off his career in Chicago, of course. This one's his Beckett graded 6. Sorry, I said PSA. I spent some time with the Leafs. Anyways, he was a good winger there, had a good career in the NHL, and I thought I would add that to my collection as well. Then we move on to Al Iafrate. So again, as a homer and a Leafs fan here, I thought I'd add this one. Again, he had a good career. Spent time with the Leafs, spent time with Washington, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he won the hardest slap shot competition in the NHL All-Star Game once. I don't remember what the speed was, but he had a wicked shot from the point and a good career in the NHL. Now, he never made the Hall of Fame, but he was a good offensive defenseman for the Leafs and in his NHL career. Next one, Davey Andreychuk. Again, 6.5 Beckett. This is where he started his career with, Buffalo, of course. Spent some time with the Leafs. Finally won a cup with Tampa Bay, where he raised the cup. He was the first one to raise the cup in that season. Good, solid center who just, hung around the net and put in those garbage goals. But did a really good job of doing that. And next one here, we have Larry Murphy. Again, he had an exemplary career in the NHL as well. I think he's in the top 5 of NHL scoring defensemen. Also graded 6.5 by Beckett. Of course, he started his career with LA, spent some time here with the Leafs, was pretty much run out of town by the fans. This one's a card from 1981, and then he spent some time in Detroit, where I think he actually won the cup with Detroit. So, after he moved on from the Leafs, he still had a very good career. We move on to Stevie Thomas. So this one's a little bit newer. 1986, 1987 OPG, graded a 6. Again, as a Leaf fan growing up, he was great. I loved watching him back in the day. Playing with guys like Gary Leeman, Russ Courtnall, Wendell Clark. He was just a gritty, tough player. Also spent some time with Chicago and a couple other teams. But again, always loved the way he played and his style of play. Moving on, we have another Leaf. And this is one of the reasons I picked up this slot, is it actually did have a lot of Leaf players in it. So 6.5 rated Beckett from OPG. Again, good career with the Leafs. I do believe he moved on. I don't recall where he went to for a little bit, but a good left winger and center at times, and picked him up there. Last but not least, and I'm glad this one was last here on the pile, and the great Al MacInnis. Again, also in the top 5 in NHL scoring, I believe, from defensemen. Wicked shot from the point. You know, just, you know, made those goalies fearful of that shot coming at him. It's graded a 6. It's in good condition, and I thought I would add him to my collection. So all in all, I picked up, let me try to remember here, or I'll count them up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards. I picked it up for a little bit over $100. So I know these are all graded mostly 6s, and 6.5s from Beckett. Not the greatest, but you know, given the period and when these cards were made, I think the condition is actually pretty good. I like adding it to my collection. I like adding the graded cards to my collection, and thus the reason for purchasing these. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'd like to know what your opinion is of these pickups and some of the players I got here. And I'd ask you to, of course, like the video and subscribe so I can keep them coming. Once again, thank you very much. Muskoka Card Collector, tuning out.